Hey everybody, welcome to Everyday Chaplain, and I'm Drew, and today we're going to be talking about the steps that you need to take in 2023 to become a military chaplain, so stay tuned. So everybody, it is New Year's Day in 2023, and I thought I would share with you some things that I think would be really helpful if you are trying to become a military chaplain, and really it is something really simple, and we're going to be talking about SMART goals. And you've probably heard this acronym before, but SMART goals stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-based goals. So any goal that you set should be able to meet all of those different things. And if you want some more information about how to develop and make a SMART goal, I'll leave a link below. Now, some things I think are really important when it comes to becoming a chaplain is knowing what do you need to do to become a chaplain. There's a few very basic things that I think you need to start off with, and you can incorporate these steps, these things that you have to accomplish to become a military chaplain with the SMART goal process. The first step I think you should do is you need to contact a military chaplain and get what are the basics that you need to do? What are the fundamental things that you need to work on to become a military chaplain? There's a lot of stuff on the internet. I've made videos, you're watching a video now, and they all say a lot of stuff, but what you want to know is what is the military looking at that specific moment for a military chaplain. It does shift a little bit to the left and to the right of what they're looking at. You want to be on course, and you know what they say about a compass. You need to be going in the right direction. You need to shoot a straight azimuth to where you're going, because if you're going off, even just a degree off, you may not end up where you're wanting to go in the long run. So best thing to do is to talk to a military chaplain recruiter, not a regular recruiter, a military chaplain recruiter, and they will give you the very specifics of what you need to be working on at this moment. The next step to do is you need to determine who is going to be your endorser, who is going to be the religious entity that endorses you for chaplaincy. This is going to be dependent upon which denomination you belong to, which faith tradition you belong to. Each of them have various degrees of what it takes to be ordained by them and also to be endorsed by them. Some of them, the bar is really low and it's easy to get that endorsement. Others, it takes a lot of work and effort, passing exams and tests and all that kind of stuff. So you need to know who you're planning to go through. And this leads to my number 3 section, is educational requirements. The military wants you to have a bachelor's degree, and it can be pretty much in whatever you want, but also a master's of divinity or equivalent, a 72 semester hour master's degree in like pastoral type studies. In the Christian tradition, that's typically a master's of divinity, but it might go by a few other names and some other traditions as well. You know what the Army wants, but maybe the faith tradition that you are trying to become endorsed by has very specifics of what they're looking for as well. For example, some faith traditions, even within Christianity, it varies, but some of them might want certain language requirements to be met. Others may want certain hours of other types of things before you can get endorsed from them. So you need to know what the Army wants, but you also have to know what your endorser wants so that you can go to the right school to get those things knocked out. And those kind of all come together, and then there's a lot of little other additional things that come out in the weeds as you're working through this. But those are the 3 big things, and I think if you apply the SMART goals to all the little tiny steps along the way, you can get there before you know it. You have to work towards it. You have to plan using the SMART goals, looking at those 3 different areas: the military chaplain recruiter of your branch that you're looking at going, your endorser / ordaining group, what do they want? And then 3, picking the right school that meets both the military and your endorser's requirements. And if you can get those, work towards them, start making baby step SMART goals to accomplish those individual tasks. Before you know it, you will meet the requirements to become a military chaplain. It's a process, but it's a process that's worthwhile. Make sure you stay on track, know where you're going, and what you're trying to accomplish. You can get there. Use the SMART goals in 2023 as a way to start moving forward to what you feel God might be leading you to do. Thanks for tuning in. If you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure also to subscribe, and we'll have some more content coming out in 2023 talking about chaplaincy. We'll see you guys later. God bless and Happy New Year.